Okay, we're good, right? Mic, desktop audio, everything looks good to me. I think we'll be a-okay. Oh, alrighty. We gotta ping Discord. Discord. Kirby, what up, homie? How you doing, man? Always early. You got notifications or something? At Stream Squad. We're live. How we doing today? How is everybody doing? Just you right now, Kirby. Anyway. Didn't stream at all this week. Kind of sucks. Feels bad, man. / hello. I don't remember who you are, but what's up? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I have YouTube notifications on anybody. I do know that I get notifications for stuff, but I don't think it's like, I don't hit the ring bell button. Normally, when I subscribe to somebody, I just check my sub feed for them, and if I watch them all the time, they just pop up in my home screen. But I don't actually go out of my way to turn on notifications for anybody. Anyway, kind of a uneventful week for me. I just didn't do any streaming, or I made one YouTube video. I got the Wukong video done. Took a week to get it done, but got it done. And it actually did pretty well. It started out very slow, but then it ended up getting to... I think it's at 2,200 views right now, which is solid, obviously. Who's Kirby? Kirby is a chatter who's been here for a little while now. Trying to think. I don't know, probably 3 months, 4 months. Better question is, who are you, / who are you? Trying to think if anything crazy happened for me. Valentine's Day was last week. How was your guys' Valentine's Day? I'm sure it was super great. Me and Jelly just celebrated yesterday. We had fondue at home, or not fondue. Yeah, fondue. It was awesome. I love fondue. It's just cheese and vegetables, and you dip it in the cheese, and it's covered, and it's great. Got a box of chocolates from one of my friends. Sweet. Good for you, man. Yeah, we just celebrated yesterday. Yesterday was... I'm aware. Don't worry, we know what day it is. It's just... It's hard for us to do it during the week because we're working adults. So... we just didn't... To go out on a Wednesday night was a pain in the ass, so we just decided to wait till Saturday. And then we ended up staying at home anyway. Do you think I could battle you? I don't normally do 1v1s on stream because once I do one of them, everybody in stream is going to want it. And I don't want to be embarrassed the entire stream. All right. Soup, what's up, man? How you doing, man? So, to avoid people begging to do 1v1s, and then also if they beat me in a 1v1, they're going to be like, oh, man, I beat you. And I just don't want to deal with that behavior. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you would do it, Kirby, but I know 100% there would be one person every time that it happens that would be like, hey, man, I beat the hell out of you. Are any of the OG fans still coming to the stream? Yeah. Pyro still pops up sometimes. Stubb still comes in. Sorty stops in. Sometimes Fab pops in. Paulo was here the last time we streamed. When we did the AI stream, he was here. So yeah, people still come. Anyway, Kirby, back to what I was saying. You know, if I do 1v1s, not saying you would do it, but 100% there would be one kid who beats me because, let's be real, I'm not good at the game. And he'd beat me and he'd be like, oh man, I beat you. You suck at the game. Why do you even play blah, blah, blah? And I just don't want to deal with that behavior. So it's just easier to avoid the whole situation entirely. It's easier to play 3v3s or 5v5s. And when I die, talk shit about myself. And then people can laugh about it. Did Sorty move out yet? I don't know what that means. Probably not. First stream I ever came to was the Doug one. I don't remember the Doug stream. Doug stream. I don't remember how that one went. I did stream Doug 3 times, though. Oh, and it crashed halfway through. two 1-hour streams here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, just checked it up. Checked up on it. He said he's going to leave his home city. Oh, okay, cool. Droneser, what's up, man? How you doing? Shadows here. Well, hello. First stream I ever came to was Ro promoted the Amber video. The Amber video was worth it. Nah. Yes and no. It's a valuable learning experience. I have been toying with the idea of doing some shorts. But I would have to do it as clipping things out of my current videos and just do it very sparingly. I could do it with the skin videos. I think it could work with the skin videos. Or just do it like super compressed and don't do it. Yeah, I know. I think Shadow's higher than 200K, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it until you have a huge following from your bigger videos, if that's your goal. Hey, Sorty's here. What's up? Yeah, Shadow's at 900,000 subs. See? Almost you don't have that much, do you? For real? I can't even find your channel. I bet you this is one of your shorts. Nope. I typed in Shadow Clash Royale, it doesn't come up. Shadow Clash Royale, doesn't come up. Feels bad, man. Jam, can I rock, paper, scissors battle you? What are we going to do on the honor system here? FYM Clash Royale. What do you mean FYM Clash Royale? Hold on, I gotta pop this out. Give me this. Fuck you mean it? Didn't you used to do Clash Royale shit, right? Close enough, right? Here's one of them. Nope, that's not it. Those are your videos, though. These rank up videos are AIDS, bro.
Are you wanting to know what the top 5...
Michael! Jam, have you ever seen The Button? Yeah, I've watched The Button. The Button? Yes, I've watched The Button. I never posted Clash Royale. I think you're full of shit, buddy. Well, anyway... You still don't come up even when I type in Brawl Stars. Which is sad. This guy? Let's see if we can find it. This is going to ruin my shorts feed. That is 100% curated to myself.
I opened up a bus full of ranking every...
What's your biggest...
I did have the idea of checking out what short content is good, like doing a video like going through like 100 shorts to find out what's it all about. Blockner, hello, and Kank, what up, homie guys? What up? We will be looking game plan today. Now that people are here, game plan today, we're going to be looking at the Supercell Make skins, and we're gonna clip that for a YouTube video. And then I'm debating on whether we want to watch Kairos Time's breakdown of the podcast. I do mean to ask you guys the question: if you want me to watch the podcast on my own and give you guys my opinions on it. See, I haven't done that before because A, it's a very lengthy process. B, I'd have to take notes the entire time. And C, by the time I get it done, the podcast is going to be old news for you guys. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in hearing my opinions on this stuff, but it would be better for me to watch the podcast and not go through Kairos time to do it, if that makes sense. Because I'm not going to watch Kairos time's notes and make my own notes about that. I'm going to watch the entire podcast, get it right from the source. It's easier to copy Daddy Kairos. 100% it is. Because A, his video is out faster and it's shorter. But he's going to... How do I say this? He's going to put the podcast in his own words, as to where if I watch it right from the source and do it right from myself, or if I watch it right from the source, which I wouldn't do on stream because it's a 2-hour podcast, hour and a half. If I watch it right from the source and do it myself, it's not going to be construed in any way to help him form an opinion. I think Lex made a better breakdown this time. I got 2 hours to burn. So anyway, game plan's going to be Supercell Make, and then maybe check out one of the podcast videos. Shorts. Was that a piece of cheese? That is a piece of cheese. Why? What am I watching? What is happening? What if he chopped his finger off when he was doing that? What if he's like, ah! Bro, you're putting jalapenos in Pringles. My brother in Christ, this is not what God put us on this earth for. Bro, it's fucking lunch meat and cheese covered in Pringles and fried. Get out of here. That is not good. That looks gross. All right, now that we've watched this. All right. All right, so I cannot find Shadow's YouTube anywhere. Back to the homepage. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, boys. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Anyway, let me get caught up with chat. We will start recording. We're going to make the intro to it a little inconspicuous. You guys know what's going on, though. Really? You were fascinated by cheese? Dude, what can I say? I'm like a fucking toddler. I see something, and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? I think you should live stream the podcast, but skip to the questions you're interested in from the timestamps. That could work. That could work doing it that way. Lex talks more about the update and futures they're working on. I'm more interested. I know they said something about the thumbnail is like Brawl Stars pay to win ? I'm sure they just sidestep the question. Even if he breaks down the podcast in a completely objective way with none of his own opinions, which we know he doesn't, messing with the information, you should still watch from the original source. I'm just asking, 0 out of 10, these cooking shorts have no kissing men in them. I don't know why you want... I mean, okay, if you want that, that's cool. Anyway, the question is more about, like, do you guys want me to do that? Do you guys want me to break down the podcast and give you guys my opinion on it? What I would do is I would clip... So I'll watch it myself. I'll write down the timestamps of, like, what they're talking about and get quotes directly from it. Clip it into a video, and then just, like, tell you guys what I think about that. Whether I'm interested, disinterested, whether I think something's issue, whether it's not. You know what I mean? Like, I could definitely make the content about it, but it's going to take me a little while. It'll take me... I could realistically have the video watched and noted down today, and then I could record tomorrow. I could probably have it done by Tuesday. Ro Shorts, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Welcome. What are we gonna do first? We're gonna check out the Sandy pot. Sandy skins. We'll get started on that because we've been yapping for 15 minutes now. I think that gave people enough time. Alrighty, boys. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there has been a new Supercell Make contest. This one pertains to Sandy and Jean. They are getting Supercell Make skins in this upcoming. I don't know if it's going to be in this update, but currently the voting's going on for them right now. So what I figured would be fun today is that we would jump over there. I haven't voted yet. I haven't looked at any of the skins yet. I just signed into my Supercell account. So we're going to check out what the skins are. I'm going to vote on them. You guys can let me know which ones you like down in the comments. And hopefully one of your guys' skins that you like wins. So we'll get to see what we're getting. Let's check it out. Sorty says my sexuality has cruise control. That's funny. Going to do a vlog style Brawl Stars video. Something about the comfort zone. Something a bit out of my comfort zone. That sounds cool, Ro. I'd like to see that. I love Supercell Make, but the community can't seem to understand it or sit with the fact that there can only be 1 or 2 winners. Alrighty, let's jump into it. Let's see what we got. All right, so like I said, Sandy and Jean. I don't know how they break this down, so let's scroll down. So these are recent finalists, they're saying. So I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard for me to judge on the 2D art because like this looks cool 2D. Actually, this would look pretty sick in 3D. So I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. But let's do it by shuffled. Let's see what the shuffled ones end up giving us. We'll vote on some of the stuff. I don't want to look at just the top submissions right here. We're gonna look at all submissions, and we're gonna have it shuffled. I don't want to look at just the top ones because I feel like that's a little biased. You know what I mean? Just piling on to what everyone else is liking. Let's see if there's some hidden gems here that should probably get upvoted a little bit more. Alrighty, so let's check this out. First one that's catching my eye. This Space Gene looks okay. This is not too bad. I like the render art of it a lot. This is pretty decent. I like the coloring scheme, and it kind of fits with the almost like a Bad Batch. It's not called Bad Batch, but you know, like Mortis and I think Lola have a skin that's like bad evil themed space. So this kind of fits with that one. I call it the Bad Batch, but I know that's not what it is. Of course, this is the finalist one. I'll heart it. Soccer Sandy. I guess, you know, people in the EU call it football Sandy. Not bad, actually. I kind of like it because it does kind of go. We do have a couple of football skins, so that's pretty good. The Bad Batch. A YouTuber made lime Pepsi Gene and it got to the finalist. Nice. You gotta use your crowd for something. This. All right, I'm gonna try not to flame people, but this seems a little phoned in. What do they call it? Gene Rock. I'm gonna give them an upvote, but it does seem a little phoned in. It is basically just, this would be like a 30 gem, or I would say this is like a 30 gem skin, because all you're doing is reskinning the lamp and then just giving him like a different color, you know, thing on his head. I don't want to call it a turban because I don't know if that's what it actually is. Since when does Mortis have a space skin? He doesn't. I said Byron, right? It's cool. Yeah, it's all right. Yo, actually, hold up. If this is his normal attack, this is a little extra for a normal attack, and it looks a little too wide, but that's what he throws out. Go back. I like this one. This one looks pretty good, actually. I wish they would have done a front breakdown of it. Scarecrow, Voodoo Sandy. That one's pretty good, actually. Seems extra. Actually, I think it works a little bit. 7 out of 10. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna vote for this one, but I'm not gonna lie, I am a sucker for the Clash Royale, crossover skins. And actually, they seem to have done a pretty decent job. I don't love the money things here, but it's pretty. It's a decent job. It kind of works. They did a good job. 3 out of 10. This could work for a Lunar New Year skin. Oh, they did a great job. I'm gonna upvote just because the effort they put into this. Just like right off the right off the bat by looking at it, the effort they put into this is amazing. Let's check out what the skin actually has to offer. Is this like a radish or something? I'm not 100% sure. Then they gave a couple different options for the lamp. I like that. I think I would go with the radish option, and then the hat changes, the scarf changes. Dude, they thought this out a lot, actually. I like this one. This New Year gene. I don't know if it's gonna actually get picked by Supercell because Lunar New Year is past now, but it's a good idea. I like it. Awakened Sandy. Kind of reminds me of like an evil little elf. Their art is amazing though. Their art's very good. Look at the coloring, the shading. 1 out of 10. What do you mean 1 out of 10? Get out of here. Yeah, I like this one. I could see this one possibly working and kicking off a new line of skins. That would be cool. Throws hats to activate ultimate. That's kind of cool. Swing the stick to attack. That's kind of sweet, actually. I was gonna clown on this and call it a furry skin, but it actually looks kind of good. Frankie, good job, buddy. Good job. I would have liked to see the ultimate and the actual like attack animation drawn, which I guess he did kind of draw this attack animation. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Giano Dragon. This is the lamp, I'm assuming, and then it blows out fire. That's kind of cool. That's all right. We'll give it an updo. We'll support. Give me more. Tell me more. Hold up. Hold up. We got an Oni skin, so like Oni Otis, but this one's Jean, obviously, because that's who we're going for. Hold up. Look at how detailed the Oni skin is. The hands, the teeth, the horns, the fire hair. How does this not have 500 votes yet? This would be sick. And look at the art that they put into it. Holy crap. This one's great. Horber, good job, buddy. If you watch this, good job, Horber. This is probably my favorite right now for Jean. This is dope. This is like the first one I'm like super excited about. And it doesn't even have 500 votes yet. What are we doing here, people? Justice for Oni Jean. All right, let's see if we can find a Sandy one that's almost that good. Astro Sandy. The hands and the cape, it's so extra. I don't know if I could see this. This looks like, this almost feels inspired by, I'm gonna give this one an upvote. It's pretty good. This one feels inspired by that M skin on the Chinese server, if you know what I'm talking about. The one that's like super extra, very ethereal looking. This would be the clouds that he throws out, and it looks very extra. I like it. It's a very good concept. I don't know if we'll see it though. One second, boys. Alrighty. Change the music. Jack in the Gene. This man, you know what? The fact that he painstakingly drew this on his phone and had to take screenshots of it, he actually did a pretty decent job. He, she, they, you know what I mean? Good job. I like it. There's worse skins out there, all right, guys. It's not drawn the best, but they did it on a phone. I can see it working. Seven out of 10 for effort, 5 out of 10 for the skin itself. Exactly, that'll work. Light Sandy. This feels like a recolor. This is like a 30 gem skin. I'm not gonna upvote this one, but this just feels like a 30 gem skin. You know? Snowboard Sandy. Snowboard Sandy. This one, I could see this working. This would be cool. The thing I would like about this one is the fact that he could ride his snowboard through the battlefield. So instead of him just walking or running, he'd just ride his snowboard, which I think like Surfer Carl type. You know what I mean? I think that would be cool. I'll give it an upvote because I think that would be a cool concept for a skin. Needs more effort into it, 5 out of 10. I think the concept of him riding a surfboard and then his super would be a blizzard that people can't see into. There we go. That's another thing that needs an upvote for this. So he would ride his surfboard in like Surfer Carl style, and then his super could be a blizzard that people can't see into. I like it. Good skin. Good concept. Homeless Sandy. Homeless Sandy. Two out of 10. I didn't upvote it. Pirate Sandy. This one's not horrible. Throws out a mound of money and then he throws coins in people's faces. This one's not too bad. I kind of like that. I can be supportive of that. And we know that we have pirate themes all the time, so that's not too bad. Cardboard Super. I like this. I like Sandy Pirate. That's pretty good. I'm looking at a lot of Sandy skins, aren't I? This feels like they just put Sandy through a filter. The problem is I already found my favorite Gene skin. Space Sandy. Kirby hates everything. I do like this. I like the black and white illustrations of it. How do you feel about this, chat? Should I upvote it for you guys? Should have like a miss and go filter. You like this one? Kirby says 6. All right, I'll upvote it for you guys. I don't think it's the best skin. It's all right though. Viking Gene. Yo, I love his beard. His beard is actually kind of dope. And then he throws like an axe that explodes. Why is his hook like a music note though? Is that supposed to be I like the skin itself. These effects could use some work, but I like the skin itself. His beard is dope. 6.5 out of 10. We need a cool skin. Didn't you see Oni Gene? That one was dope. We need a good Sandy skin here. I don't love the coloring of this one. It's all right. I don't love the coloring of it. Which they might change. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I don't love it. It's all right. Give me some more. Show me more. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Sandy. Could see it as a rare skin. Space Soldier Sandy. Saber bullets. I do like the armor. It does seem kind of cool. I'll give this one an upvote. This one's okay. I haven't seen a Sandy skin that I'm like, yes, this is it. This is the one I want. Sidekick Sandy. Floats for idle and walk animation. Always sleeps, always relies on psychic powers for combat. Pyro, what's up, man? How you doing? This is the attack and super. I do like the attack and the super effects. The skin itself, it's all right. I'll give this one an upvote too. Galaxy Sandy. This feels like the Galaxy Tara skin. That's my initial impression of it. Which I'm not a big fan of that skin, so I'm not gonna upvote that one. Show me more. Guys, we need another Colt skin. Yeah, sure. Too basic. Sandy Cat. You know what? I'm not going to upvote this one because I think the Magician Sandy was a little bit better. That one was a decent skin now that I think about it. People really like the cat skins, though, huh? We're into furries nowadays, I guess. Hold up. Hold up. I'll give this one an upvote, too. This one's pretty good. Have I passed any decent looking Jean skins? No, I don't think so. Someone took the Viking gene again, except they did it worse. Has potential, 6 out of 5. Dark Crow gene. What are we doing here? What is it, like gene inspired by Crow? It's Gene's Halloween costume of Crow. And he releases crows. You missed a decent Sandy King, Ice King Sandy. Unleashed Soul Gene. Ice King Sandy. Cupid Sandy. Why do I not see this thing? Gamer Sandy. Del King Sandy. Not seeing it, bro. Ice King Sandy was far up. Eh. Alright, we're going back down. Onward, onward. Continue in our journeys here. You guys want Goku Sandy? I actually do not want this, and also they would get sued for it. But they did give him a 6-pack, which is kind of nuts. Gene Unleashed was right there. This one? This is not better than Oni Gene. This is okay. I'll give it an upvote, but it's not better than Oni Gene. The concept's okay. It's gonna be like... It's gonna be like the Frank one. It's gonna be like the Frank skin, which I'm not in love with. I think Oni Jean is better than this one. This one is cool, but I think that Oni Jean is better. Bro thinks he's Stu. Yeah. Did you look at Anubis, Sandy? I did scroll past it. It's right over here. This one's not bad. I'll give it an upvote. Let's check out what we got to offer here. I like their art style. It's very nice. Also, he flipped Gus in the Ghost. Oh, these effects could be cool. Yeah, this one's all right. I like this one. Pretty good. Ironically, the only Sandy skin that I like really got behind so far was snowboarding skin Sandy. Kirby, did you make Anubis, Sandy? Is that you? Or do you know someone that did it? I like it. It's pretty good. I voted it. I'm going to guess that you know the person who made it or you made it yourself. Ice Traveler Sandy. See, this is what I was saying for snowboarding Sandy right here. We need a skin that can fight with Lantern Sandy. Yes, agreed. That is a very good... What did we do? They just took all the assets of every other brawler and put it on Jean. This isn't gonna fly. Go down to Black Hole Sandy. Where the heck was Black Hole Sandy? I think I missed it, right? Oh, this one right here, right in front of me. Hold up. This could be cool. Attack effect dark matter. So this is kind of like he just throws out like a black smoke. Black holes appear chaotically projectile, and then it just turns it. I like this. I think the coolest thing about this is the glowing ring around his head. I think that's like the coolest thing. This could work. This could be a dope skin. Jam, should I open MS Paint? Oh, too late. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I like that. I like that. Black Hole Sandy's very good. Bunny Punk Sandy. Why do I like this one too? What the heck? This one's not as good of the concept, but for whatever reason, I like the head style or whatever, the hat, I guess. It's not a hat. Whatever you call the thing on Sandy's head, I like the style that they put that in. If he was wearing pants, I think it would be a little bit better as opposed to shorts, but yeah, I kind of like this one too. This one's pretty good. Two woman. Yeah, it is pretty feminine. Nah. Hold up. This one looks like they put some effort into it. These effects are sick, dude. These effects are nice. I like this one because the effects on it. That one's Cyber Sandy. Edgar Sandy. I'm like focusing way heavily on the Sandy skins and not giving Jean skins enough love. This looks like another... I keep looking at Sandy skins. Maybe I'm just more interested in Sandy getting a skin. Anyway. This one looks like there was some effort put into it. I'll give it an upvote. I don't think I love it, though. I do think Black Hole Sandy's probably my favorite. Gene Ross. It's a Bob Ross jean skin, guys. It's great. Candlelight Gene. Ah, that's kind of cool that he's like melted wax. He's obviously going to shoot out fire. And then his hand should just be like yeah, it's like a globby candle. Where's low Tepper Fade Sandy? I'll give this one an upvote. This is a pretty cool skin. I like the fact that it'd be cool if they animated it so that he melts during the match. So like while he's walking, it just leaves like wet or hot wax behind him. I think that would be cool. Imagine this troll skin. This is not a troll skin, bro. Oh, you're talking the Bob Ross one. Fire Desert Fox Sandy. It's all right. Holy crap. This is another sick Gene skin. This one... Do I like it better than Oni Gene? No, I think Oni Gene's better. Maybe I like Oni Gene better because the art style. This is a very cool concept for a skin though, with the long fire hair, and then him being like ethereal and the hand. Give me your playlist. This is Game Chops. There you go. This is Minecraft. It's called Vibecraft. What's your opinion on the season 15 battle pass? Battle theme? Which one was that? You got to tell me that because I don't know the season numbers. We're on like season 36. Mythical Gene. This one's okay. I don't know if I love it. We gotta find a Sandy skin that... Headhunter Sandy. I kinda like... Oh, it's a Clash of Clans mix too, huh? I don't play Clash of Clans, so that's a new concept to me. When are we gonna get Crackhead Gene and Femboy Sandy? What are you looking for? Holy Sandy? Holy Sandy and Graffiti Sandy. This is Holy Sandy. It's alright. I'll give it an upvote. Graffiti Sandy. I thought I saw that. Hold up. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a sucker for streetwear skins. So like Streetwear Max, Street Ninja Tara. Those are two skins that stick out in my head. So this one definitely is up my alley. And the fact that he would shoot out paint and then it would just be like a giant paint glob for his super, I think that's pretty cool. I think they could have a lot of fun with this skin. I like this one. I don't think it's the best one, but I think they could have a lot of fun with it. What? Is he supposed to be a statue? Sandy Marble. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be a marble statue. Dude, the effort they put into this, holy crap. I like this one. This one's pretty dope. I kind of wish... I wonder what you would do for the effects on this skin, though. Would he throw out dust? This is probably the best Sandy skin we've seen. I think the effort and the art that they put into this is top notch. I think this is the highest effort one, and the fact that this only has 289 votes is kind of criminal here. I do like this one a lot. This is probably the best one I've seen so far. Kirby said 7 out of 10. Holy crap. This is another good Gene skin here. Maybe see, I get stuck on the artwork of the skin being like a deciding factor instead of just the concept, right? This could work though. He would shoot out like sunspots, and then the hand would be a little bit iffy, like for the super. That one's just all right. Horror's Bow, Sun God Gene. Yeah, it could work. Evil Sandy. Why does it look like they made like a little clay figurine, or like 3D printed it? Well, and then took pictures of it with a camera. Attack consists of ghosts flying towards the enemy. Sprays the very bottle that creates super. Super, a flying bottle. When something resembles an ectoplasm, the bottle breaks and ghosts fly out everywhere. Not a bad concept. I'll give it an upvote. Watchmaster. I like the look of this skin. This is probably the best time skin that they've tried to do. The only thing is, what do you throw? You throw out dust. I mean, obviously Sandy always throws out dust, right? So throws out like hourglass sign for time. This one's pretty nice. He created a spray. Is that, yeah, I guess, is this supposed to be the spray, or just like instead of his the dog is here. The dog's barking. I kind of like this one. I like this skin. I don't know what you would do for the super and the effects, but I like this skin itself. That's a good skin. I think we're going to look at a couple more and then we're going to wrap up, because I don't think we need to look at all 10,000 submissions. Seeing if anything catches my eye. This Kitsugi Gene. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Kitsugi is. I'm not a weeb. They put a decent amount of effort into the skin though. Or into the art. You missed a good one? Which one was that? This one? Clay figure. He has a clay figure vibe. He created a spray. Llama Flower Sandy. He's got a llama head with flowers on it. Obviously, Llama Flower Sandy. It's all right. I'll give it an upvote. I don't know if I would see myself actually buying and using this skin, but it's an all right skin. What is this cat art? It's like Ghost Cat. I think the attack and the super of this one would be cool. Again, I'm not like a big like super Ghost fan. I'll give this one an upvote too. I voted for way more Sandy skins than Gene skins here. The problem is I found my favorite Gene skin like way at the top. That shit was dope. And I just need a Sandy skin that does that for me. And the closest we've gotten was the Marble Sandy. Jam Furry confirmed? No, far from it, friend. Pixel Gene. This one's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me, it's kind of got like Virus 8-bit vibes. I'll give this one an upvote. They want it to be a legendary skin, which isn't going to happen. Right? Aren't Supercell Make skins normally epic skins? You can buy them with bling, I know that. For that garbage. I don't think it's going to be legendary. It's not. I don't think it's garbage though. I think it's pretty good. I like the idea of it. Magizard. This is pretty cool. It's kind of like like a wizard skin. Kind of like this one. All right, we're gonna look at one more page. We're gonna look at one more set, and then I think I'm done. Dude, we recorded this for 35 minutes. Jesus. All right, see what we got. Is there anything good here? Porcelain Gene. He's like a teapot. This one's very good. Porcelain Gene is solid. I like it. Not bad. Give me a good Sandy skin. All right. Well, so I think of all the ones we looked at, guys, I think my favorite is definitely going to be... Where's Marble Sandy? So my favorite Sandy skin was... Did I scroll past it? Dude, we looked at a lot of skins. So my favorite Sandy skin was Marble Sandy. I think Dino CYP, I think they did great on this. I would like to see this one in game. I think it would fit with the Greek mythology skins that we already have in game. The only thing is I don't know what effects you would do for it. Like, obviously, you would throw out sand for his attack, but I don't know what you would do for the actual super. But it is a great looking skin. They put a lot of effort into it, so I'm a fan of this one. Someone made a Toon Sandy. I just scrolled past this Toon Sandy. I don't know if I would like to see a Toon Sandy skin because I think that kind of takes away from the uniqueness of Toon Spike. And then for my favorite Gene skin, it has to be Oni Gene. The fact that this doesn't have 500 votes yet is crazy. This skin looks amazing. It looks way better than Oni Otis. And the effort that they put in drawing this is insane. I would love to see this one in game. I would actually play Gene if they get this skin in the game. So this is definitely my Gene skin right here. Hold on. All right, we're going to pause for a minute. Jelly needs to go to the bathroom. So, guys, you can sit tight for a minute. Go. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Jelly is needy, and we only have one bathroom in the house. She's gonna yell at me. All right. So I think before we're fully wrapped up, let's take a look at the finalist skins just to see what we didn't end up seeing here. So, or just to see what's coming in first right now to see the skins that do have 500 votes. We'll take a look at a couple of these. This is a pretty cool skin. It's a lot like the Oni Jean skin. I think this one's pretty solid. I do like the effects for these effects, and the contrast of them look great. Jam chat dead. That's fine. They'll start talking now that we're back. They might have clicked off. Stardust Sandy. This one's okay. I think there's a lot of Sandys that are like space and like time themed. So I feel like it was very like natural concept. I'm not a big fan of like octopus themed skins. So we don't need them. They're holding us back. Sandy Aura Dragon. They did put a lot of effort into this art here. I think this is pretty solid. The skin itself is a little extra, like all this extra stuff going on the top here, and it's very imbalanced, but it's a pretty decent looking skin. These are the finalists right now. That's all the finalists. Light Bulb Jean. This would be cool because we don't have another electric theme skin. As far as I can think of off the top of my head, we don't have, like, I guess Zeus Brock is the closest we got to like an electric theme skin. This one's pretty cool. And it looks a little goofy. Joru, I think you did a decent job. All right, so I think that's it for skins that I'm going to look at. So if I clip this for a video, let me know what skin you voted for. Let me know if you liked any of these skins we looked at today. And as always, make sure you go and vote on these because they do give a kickback to the creators of the skin. So as long as you vote on something and something wins, then you're doing your part. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what skin you voted for, and that'll do it. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, that'll be fun to cut. All right, that's the video done. So we got that farmed up. Don't worry, they're gonna they're gonna nerf it. Anyway, so now that we looked at skins, we could do one of two things. We can check out Kairos Time's video or Lex's video for the podcast breakdown. Or we can just play Brawl Stars. I don't really care either way. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do a little... We're not gonna cut it for a video. We'll just do a little React Andy for stream exclusive. I always get baited out by the Sia. Just remember, man, we always farm... I try to farm a video up, not every stream, but pretty consistently on stream. So if we're reacting to something on stream, it's more than likely going to be a video. Or at least it's recorded to be a video. I might not actually make it a video. You guys want to do Kairos Times? You want to do Lex's video? If we do the podcast. I'm on my main account, so we can add a poll. There we go. The other guy I already seen Lex. There's 7 people in chat at the moment. I think you should do Kairos Time, but the timestamp thing would be fine. Would be a fine idea. I'm gonna watch the pod. I think you guys are open to the idea of me just not reacting, but breaking down the podcast myself and doing it in my own way. So I think that I'll do that on my own time. 5 votes only. We got 7 votes. People are switching accounts and they're cheating. 6 people in. We all saw it already, though. So you're saying I shouldn't do it at all, huh? See, now I know you guys are cheating because there's 9 votes and there's only 6 people here. See, this is why I can't use you guys to make decisions. You guys suck. we're gonna react because I want to check it out. It was 60 podcasts at 7 votes at 9 people. Yeah, before you cheated. Yeah, we're doing the podcast. Let me switch to Gaming Station because I pay for YouTube on Gaming Station. So we don't have to watch advertisements.
Brawl Stars recently.
Alrighty, let's check it out. Discord. So I'm gonna react here, guys, but I'm gonna try not to let Kairos Time's opinions affect my video that I'm gonna end up working on today and tomorrow for this. So just keep that in mind when I do my video, is that I'm gonna not take Kairos Time's good or bad, and I'm gonna watch the actual podcast on my own and form my own opinions from there. I'm just gonna listen to what he has to say, and it may not be good to watch it before I do the podcast, but I'm gonna do my best to remove. Blockner says not him. Should we not watch Kairos Times? Should we watch Lex's? I know people said Lex's. Do we watch Lex's or do we watch Kairos Times? What are we doing? This is a bad idea. Drama, my favorite thing. What drama? Kairos Time does not influence me. I actually think the opposite of Kairos Time a lot of times. Oh. Let's stay with this video. Kairos Time, KT. So Quentin says Lex. Oh. All right, we're gonna stick with Kairos Time. All right, again, I'm gonna do my best to not let Kairos Time affect my opinion on the podcast. I will watch the podcast on my own and do my own video on it, but we're gonna check out what he has to say here.
They dropped their Time to Explain podcast, where they talked for 2.5 hours answering questions from the communities and also giving us some sneak peeks. If you're like most people, you don't have 2.5 hours to listen to it. However, I do recommend doing so if you do have time, because it was really great. And I'm not gonna be able to cover everything, but I'm going to talk about drama regarding balance changes, as well as star drops and retention and progression changes. And I will list every single sneak peek that they mentioned in the podcast. And this,
I was going to make a video about how bad the progression is in Brawl Stars, not because of like the economy balancing, but because the PowerPoint system kind of is ass. And the fact that like there's like 6 different currencies you need to upgrade a brawler is horrible. And they should just condense everything down to gold, in my opinion.
This video will probably still be long, but I'll speed it up for you as fast as I can. They started off the podcast by basically trying to clear up some misconceptions, okay? Basically, there's a lot of people complaining in the community about things like progression and star drops feeling like a nerf to progression.
They 100% are a nerf because it's all RNG. You cannot say that, you know, it averages out, blah, 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 because most people aren't going to hit the average. People are going to be above or below the average. Is going to be horrible. I think star drops were a nerf, and I think doubling down and going fully back into star drops was a mistake, and I hate it.
Which star drops are not a nerf to progression. Progression has been buffed since star drops came to the game, and that's something that I've done the math on, and they actually proved within the podcast, which I'll show that graph. This is a chart showing the coins gained per player since January 2023, okay? So basically, this is a month by month.
They are
how many
buffs.
coins does each player
nerf
on average gain throughout that whole month. At the beginning of the
It definitely feels like a nerf because like you get coins. Like if I spent all my coins, it would take me so long to get my coins back. Like I have 20,000 coins. If I spent all those upgrading the brawlers, like I probably should, then it would take me like, I don't know, it would probably take me well over 2 months to get 20,000 coins back. That is so weird that you would put my picture as your
This
picture.
is basically right after they removed brawl
weird,
boxes
bro.
from the game, and coins per player gained were at its lowest. Now, this massive spike that happened right here afterwards, that was when Mastery was first introduced into the game, and this is where coins gained per player on average was.
Where did he get this? Where did he get this graph? Because I feel like it's wrong.
At its peak. Well, actually,
It's all RNG.
but it peaked really high here.
Why
because
were there-
a bunch
why
of
were
people had all
boxes
their
removed?
brawlers they were able to get rank 1 on and quickly gain a bunch of coins. After the coin rewards for Mastery started to like even out and people kind of gained the easy.
That's another good point.
Coins were at pretty much.
Muhammad just made a good point in chat. He says that hypercharges makes the game make you feel like it got a nerf. Yes, because coins are in such a higher demand. Even if it's a slight buff, the cost of upgrading a brawler went up tenfold between level 11 costing whatever amount of coins and then you having to buy hypercharges for a brawler. It like tripled the price of costing a brawler. So while progression did get buffed, it didn't get buffed enough to compensate for the brawler, for the cost of upgrading a brawler.
It's all-time low right here. And then they added star drops in June, okay? So in the middle of June, this is where we start to see a lot of more star drops. Now the peaks here and here.
Lex
and
is a man of the
values that
people.
we're
He
seeing
should have
here
watched
and
this.
here
You
are
should have watched his
because of
video.
the 2-month-long Brawl Pass seasons. So a new season comes out and it peaks and then it dips down when the
My Amazon thing just thought I said the ALEXA word. And she went off over there. When I said Lex is.
second month happens and people aren't getting as many coins. Then the new season comes out and it peaks and then it dips down. Then a new season happens and it peaks and then it dips down. I don't know exactly what happened right here. Probably some random special event that caused things to be a little bit weird. Anyway, since star drops were introduced into the game,
All right, so you think Star Drops is a buff.
okay,
Cool.
because even though the progression has been buffed,
Cool story, Kairos.
it feels like it has been nerfed to some people, and that's led to a lot of people complaining about the game, saying that the devs are making stupid decisions that will, you know, kill the game, stuff like that. But in truth, the opposite has actually happened, and the game has been doing incredibly well. Here is a graph showing the number of daily active users since December of 2022, when they removed.
This is 100% This is 100% truthful, though. The game has been popping off ever since. I feel like ever since the addition of masteries and then we got hypercharges, I feel like the game has just skyrocketed. It's been nuts. And I can't point to one. I did a whole video on this, but I can't point to one specific thing about why the game's been doing so well. But it's crazy that it hasn't fallen back down either.
Moved brawl boxes and added the Star Road. The removal of brawl boxes led to a massive decline in the game. Like, seriously, look at this. This is so bad. And what's crazy is that a lot of people praise the devs for removing the randomness and also like the gambling factor of brawl boxes from the game. And
We praised the devs for removing boxes, and then they brought Star Drops back, and now we're like, yeah, it's a buff.
then they praised the devs for adding masteries into the game because masteries were a great source of progression. And then they also praised the devs for adding bling into the game, which was basically the first time that people, as free-to-play players, could choose which cosmetics they were to be able to unlock. Literally, the game, like,
Yeah, bling was a big addition in my opinion. I think bling's one of the most important things they added to the game.
Removing brawl boxes might have been one of the biggest mistakes the developers could have made, except for with the introduction of star drops. This actually happened. Okay, there was a pretty big increase here, and then things kind of remained the same here. The thing is, it's interesting about this was during the summer, and Brawl Stars traditionally has had a massive decline in usage during the summer and then picks back up when school starts, right? But that didn't happen. It didn't decline. It actually maintained and gained a little bit with star drops during summer. Then we have the release of hypercharges, which was, helped things a little bit, but what really caused a big increase in player engagement was the shooting.
I will say the fact that they only release 6 hypercharges at a time, it makes hypercharges, the idea of hypercharges, more hype than them actually being like as good as they could be, because like they didn't add hypercharges for every brawler or even half the brawlers. They added it for 6, then 12, now 18 or whatever. And it's like, we need more, because like the fact that none of my favorite brawlers still have hypercharges makes it feel like I've never played a hypercharge in my life.
Star drop event that happened. And what was interesting is that once shooting star drops actually released, player retention actually maintained. The daily active users stayed the same, even though it had a massive jump. Likely to do with the fact that star drops were added.
Masteries was the last good update.
And
I disagree.
getting back into school, right?
I like hypercharges, But like I said, they didn't add enough to the game. I think hyperchargers are a decent addition to the game. They're fun, and it gives you like a reward for playing super well, because obviously the more supers you get, the more hypercharges you get, and it feeds into each other. So I think hypercharges are a good addition to the game, but it's bad execution because some of them are just boring and they just didn't release enough.
The Shooting Star Drops event was basically an event where player takedowns resulted in everybody in the community getting rewards. Then they did something very similar with the Chroma No More event, where they were giving not random rewards, specific rewards determined that people could go and play and get just massive, insane rewards. You could unlock so many chromatic brawlers before they got rid of the chromatic rarity. And then it bumped up even more with the Brawl retention chart. So nuts. Now, to show that this wasn't a fluke, they also showed the retention chart. So not just people playing on a daily basis, but how many people are still playing a month later. And what's crazy is that player retention is now better with star drops in the game than back when brawl boxes were in the game. Look at that. That's massive. We don't know exactly what the data points are.
That is
here,
a weird thing.
Huge.
Like,
so not only
I feel like we got more brawl. I could be wrong, but I feel like we got more brawl boxes in a day than we get star drops in a day, because you only get, I guess with the Brawl Pass, you get a couple more, but when Star Drops were first added, you only got 3 a day, and then everything else was stagnant rewards, which I did like. I think this 3 Star Drops a day was nice, but we used to get a bunch of boxes every single day, especially early on in the Brawl Pass. I don't know. It is weird that Star Drops are viewed so much more positively than Brawl Boxes.
only are more people playing now, but they're also being retained. They are playing longer than ever before, which is just nuts. Now, with all that being said, if you don't like star drops and you still feel like progression has been nerfed or whatever, like, I understand. I'm sorry. I also don't love the randomness in it, but it looks like star drops are going to be staying in the game. And as somebody whose career depends on Brawl Stars' popularity, I mean, personally, I'm very happy. Even if I don't love the randomness, star drops forever, man. Okay, next up were a bunch of questions regarding balance, specifically probably because Larry and Laurie were just straight up broken. For starters, this situation actually did cause quite a bit of drama on social media. Like,
yeah, Kit, Larry, Laurie, even going back to like Cordelius. Who released after Cordelius? Somebody jog my memory here. I know Doug. Who was the chromatic after Cordelius? He's a bot soul. But it's been this way for a long time, where new brawlers are always the most OP brawlers, and it's like I don't care what he's going to say. You can't convince me that they don't do it on purpose. And I understand the idea that like people get more excited about brawlers being fun or being strong, and they're more fun to play when Charlie was absolutely insane. So anyway, I get the idea that it was not Fang. I get the idea that like brawlers being strong on release makes them more fun. It gets people more hype and gets people actually excited to unlock them. But the problem is now you do these what do you call it? Now you do these early access packs where people get to pay money to unlock these OP brawlers, and they get to dominate ladder for like a month with them. And then free-to-play players, they can't even start unlocking the brawler until a week or two, or a week after the pay-to-play players get them. And if you nerf them during pay-to-play access, then the pay-to-play players are going to bitch that they paid money for a brawler to get nerfed. And if you do it when free-to-play players get access to it, they're going to bitch that paid-to-play players got to push the OP brawler. So they pigeonhole themselves into not being able to balance a brawler for like 3-4 weeks because of this pay-to-play access. So they need to do better on initial. They need to do better on initial release for brawlers, because it's not healthy for the game. People, especially for your hardcore players who've been playing for a long time, it gets people very upset. People were upset about Kit, and then Larry and Laurie rolled around and they were way stronger than Kit. Like when people who have never pushed a rank 30 before are pushing Larry and Laurie to rank 30 with minimum effort, it's a problem. I'm sad about broken and game-breaking brawlers. More hyped than good brawlers.
Ooh, a little bit too much. There were people within the community.
Exactly, Shadow. As long as they sell them for money, they'll never be balanced. That's why I actually refuse to buy. It's one of the reasons I refuse to buy the early access pack. Because I refuse to pay money for... I don't support the idea of brawlers being insanely broken and me paying money to be able to get them, even though I can make content about them and I would get views for it. I don't like the idea of it. It's grimy to me. So I vote with my money. I don't buy the early access packs.
They were actually straight up calling for a specific Supercell employee to be fired because of it, which is so ridiculous. Okay, I understand it. If you don't like a brawler being overpowered or whatever, like, okay, cool, yeah. Request that they make some changes and stuff like that, but don't be dumb. A broken character in a video game is not at the same level of seriousness as somebody losing their job. It's not even close. And this is coming from somebody who, like, obviously depends on Brawl Stars doing really well, but like, come on, some people are just taking Brawl Stars way too seriously. The thing is any individual that works at Supercell that is on social media has made a decision to be public and to be out there. And that does not mean that they are the face of the game. Balance in the game is not solely decided on one individual player or person in the team. Yeah, maybe one person does get the final decision, but that decision is based off of the feedback that they get from everybody on the team and even from pros and content creators. Just because Larry and Laurie were busted doesn't mean anybody on the team should be fired. That is just ridiculous.
I agree that new brawler releases are bad and need to be more balanced, but some people painting Supercell as an evil giant corporation, and I'm just like, and I just find it funny because it reminds me of Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, I don't think, they're definitely not an evil corporation, but I do think there are, I can't listen to an argument that they don't know that brawlers are unbalanced when they come out. Because I think anyone who would have played Larry and Laurie, even against bots, just seeing Larry and Laurie's main shot pattern, how it's like an explosion and then it gets like 30% bigger on the second explosion, and then that doing 3,200 damage and it's basically unmissable is crazy. Like, just that alone should have told you that Larry and Laurie were going to be strong and those numbers needed to come down. So like, I can't listen to them say that they didn't believe Larry and Laurie or Kit or whatever were going to be overpowered. It's like, you know that when you make a brawler overpowered, your content creators are going to buy them immediately. They're going to say the brawler's overpowered. And then the active player base that watches YouTube is going to go out and spend their money on that pack because they want to buy the overpowered brawler. Like, you know, it has a cascading effect. And while it does have a bad impact on the game, they definitely make money from it. And on top of that, if you don't give people that option, they're going to unlock the brawler for free and you make $0 off that, which is a bad business decision.
Ridiculous. But I did really appreciate some of the questions that the community did ask when it came to balance. Like, why didn't Larry and Laurie get nerfed earlier? And honestly, I was kind of in that camp. Like, come on, guys. They're busted. They're causing a negative gaming experience for a lot of people. Like, why not nerf them sooner? And one thing that they want to avoid as much as possible, this is according to them, is shutting down the game for maintenance. Because when you do that, and it makes sense, people can't play the game. They're more likely to leave.
Dude, you can't play the game on any single update. There's days when they literally activate brawlers and it crashes the game. I'm pretty sure that happened with Larry and Laurie. When the day Larry and Laurie were supposed to come out, the game just crashed. Or there was the skin, Wukong Miko. When Wukong Miko dropped, you couldn't buy, or it wouldn't show up on the screen when you bought it. And like when you tried to play it, you would just be like a blank character. Like, get out of here, man. Like, sometimes that stuff's inevitable. Like, not wanting to shut down the game is crazy.
Leave and play a different game. And you know what? As much as Brawl Stars understands that people want to play a lot of variety of different types of games, that's not what they want. They want you to play Brawl Stars, right? Every time they shut down the game for maintenance to make
RJ, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
It hurts retention. Maintenance, even to balance a broken brawler, is bad for the game. They wanted to nerf Larry and Laurie sooner, but they also wanted to fix some other bugs as well. So rather than shutting down the servers once to nerf Larry and Laurie, and then shutting down the servers a second time to fix gadgets charging hypercharges, and then shutting down the servers a third time.
Just soulless corporation stuff. Someone said pay to win to make your money give you more in terms of progression, which is just ridiculous. I don't know what that means. The way that's worded is horrible stuff. Yeah, it has been a long time, ARJ. I don't know when the last time you were here was, but it's been a while.
fix some bugs on the server, they wanted to wait to nerf Larry and Laurie until the fixes for all of the stuff were all ready to go, so they could just do 1 maintenance instead of 3. And since duplicate Larry and Laurie's were only really an issue at the top 1% of players
that is absolutely not true. Dude, I seen many screenshots of people playing triple Larry and Laurie on multiple like on both teams. It was triple Larry and Laurie. So just saying it was just a 1% player problem is not true at all. That is such a lie. I myself, who am a terrible player, who cannot get a brawler above 600 by themselves, was playing multiple Larry and Laurie's every game that whole week. I refused to play Brawl Stars for 3 days because of it. He's so full of shit.
For, like,
come on, man.
Matchmaking. They just didn't feel like it was worth to do a maintenance just to nerf 1 brawler. You know, because, and even though Larry and Laurie were game-breakingly strong,
I don't want to say he's full of shit, but that was definitely cap. There's no way he said that and didn't have to pause and say, man, I can't believe I got to put that on video. There's no way.
The thing is so many people were playing Larry and Laurie that even if the opponent had a Larry and Laurie on their team, you were very likely to have a Larry and Laurie on your team. So
what did he say?
It's basically...
Blockner, what he said was, he said that multiple Larry and Laurie games were only a problem at the top 1% of ladder in Power League, which is total cap. That is total cap. Everybody who got Larry and Laurie was playing double Larry and Laurie for weeks. Even if you, like, so during the early access pack, that might have been the case, but after it went public and everybody had access to Larry and Laurie, it was all double Larry Laurie. Triple Larry Laurie.
Still balanced, and really your loss comes down to the fact that your Larry and Laurie was worse than their Larry and Laurie. I understand that doesn't feel fun, but the point is maintenance hurts the game, and so they want to make maintenance happen when they have enough content to be able to actually add into the maintenance that makes sense. Now, they did specifically say that they do want brawlers to be somewhat strong on release, and they do not intentionally want them to be that strong. They don't want to make them broken like Larry and Laurie. Larry and Laurie...
Okay, sure. But you've been doing this for years. Bell was OP. Buzz was insane. And he never got nerfed. Buzz never got balance changed. I'm trying to think of another one. There's very few cases. You could probably count more brawlers that were weak on release. Like, it's probably easier to remember what brawlers weren't broken on release as opposed to what brawlers were. Like, Doug and Buzz is not insane. I mean, back in the day, he was very good. Buster was broken. Cordelius was broken. I think Buzz deserves some kind of nerfs. I've always thought Buzz was strong. He wasn't. All right. Well, agree to disagree. Bro, I could show you clips of Buzz stunning people from half a mile away, and you think he's not OP. Yes, Buzz is the character with the least balance changes. That's the wildest take ever. Oh, guys. Literally have this cap clipped on my channel. And you guys really want to argue with me about this. Oh. Over. I'm going to take 10 minutes to find this clip just to make a point here. You can stun multiple people. You can stun people through walls. I pulled myself through a wall, brother. Stun on his super. The hitbox on that stun is ridiculously big. You can stun multiple people. You can stun people through walls. You can even miss your pull, but if they're standing next to the wall, anywhere near it, that's not broken. That's not broken, bro. Here, let's watch these 3 stuns back, brother. Big. You can stun multiple people. You can stun people through walls. You can even miss your pull, but if they're standing next to the wall, anywhere. I connected with him? No, I didn't, bro. What are you talking about? You can stun people. Okay, so you should be allowed to pull yourself through a wall. That's cool. Okay, sure. Walls. You can even miss. Look how far away he is from me. Look how far he is. And this stuns him. They're standing. Like, that's crazy. And people think that's acceptable. All right, back to what we were doing. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Brawlers are strong. Brawlers are strong on release. Just because Buzz never got nerfed doesn't mean he wasn't strong on release. Shadow, what I'm saying is that shouldn't be okay. You should hit the wall and bounce back, even if you connected with them. You should not be allowed to pull yourself through a wall. That's crazy that you think that's okay. Just accept that you're bad.
We're absolutely too strong. They agreed with that. And they also acknowledged the fact that releasing absolutely busted brawlers like that is not healthy for the game in the long run. They want to err on the side of caution instead of new brawlers being too weak, because otherwise it's just a bummer when a new brawler is released and they're super weak. But they are not intentionally making new brawlers completely broken. Okay. That being said, they do want to improve how they're doing some play testing. So somebody asked the question, how is it?
All right, so by that logic, should you be able to pull people through unbreakable walls? Because Buzz can pull himself through an unbreakable wall. So, like, if I land a pull on a Gene through an unbreakable wall, should the pull still come through? Because I'm pretty sure Gene bounce doesn't pull people through unbreakable walls. That's different. Okay.
Playtesting done for new brawlers.
Walls, that's different. Okay. Whatever, guys. You guys don't want to listen to any of my arguments here. That's fine. I'm not saying Buzz is overpowered now. He definitely struggles nowadays because he has the least amount of HP on it. Well, not the least amount on assassin brawlers, but he's like a semi-tank assassin, and his pull isn't forever. But he was very good on release, and he never got nerfed. I don't know if it doesn't kink. I don't play enough, but I don't play enough Gene, but
playtesting starts internally with just a few people, so like people on the team, right? And then they do a fair bit of external playtesting. They didn't go into specifics as to what that external playtesting is, but
right, Blockner, and you should not pull yourself through a wall. It should get canceled, 100%. Why didn't he get nerfed then? I'm not going to answer your question. I can't answer a question about balancing in this shit game. This game is so unbalanced, and you guys are all just cool with it.
But once they do get some external playtesting done, then they polish the brawlers based off of the playtesting that they've gotten. And then they give access to some pro players and some content creators like myself to test the brawlers so that they still have some time to make changes before they can release it to everybody. And this isn't a surprise, right? Obviously, the content creators have early access to updates so that we can make sneak peeks and stuff like that. We don't have like a month long of time. We don't have very much time. I wish we had more time. Like, we have like a few days before the update drops for us to be able to like play testings, but it's still just enough time for the developers to make some small tweaks and changes right before the update lands. And let me tell you, it is a way harder to know if a brawler is busted or way too weak than you think. It's so hard. And this is...
I will agree that playing against bots is not the best gauge of whether a brawler's OP or not. I understand that, but I think there are definitely cases where you can point at parts of brawlers' kits and be like, this doesn't make sense. Why is it balanced like this?
Is coming from me, who does playtest this with other content creators and pro players, right? And I'm not going to pretend that I'm a pro player. I'm definitely not, but I am above average, right? But the thing is that when we're playtesting other creators and pros, everybody is also above average. And it's really, really hard to know how strong a new brawler is when you're not just playing with and against randoms who just haven't played the game as much as me, right? It's just, I mean, I've put thousands and thousands of hours into Brawl Stars. And when I'm playing with randoms, they haven't put those thousands of hours in like I have. Maybe some of them have, but I don't know. Anyway, the thing is, I've given Supercell feedback that a brawler is really weak only to find out that they're busted on release. And the opposite has also been true, right? Like, think of all these people playtesting. You have, let's just say you have like 200 or 300 people playtesting a brawler early on. That is just a drop in the bucket once a brawler is available to millions of people, and there are millions of matches going around the world like every single day. That's on a completely other scale. It's just so hard to get it right until the developers have concrete data. They do try to like make it balanced. It's just hard, okay? And they don't want Larry and Laurie to happen again. They want to make the game balanced, and they're making plans to do more playtesting so that Larry and Laurie don't happen again. But I think they do deserve at least some patience when it comes to giving them enough time to make it right in the long run, which is their goal. They want to make it right. Just give them some time to do so. Now, one question they were asked was whether or not that Brawl Stars is planning on adding social lobbies into the game. Now, for reference,
I really don't care if they add a Brawl Stars social lobby, personally. I was just listening to it. Yeah, I agree, Shadow. I am acting as XQC right now. I had nothing to say, though. Like, I let the video play for, what, 2 minutes without saying anything? As far as that, I already said, like, you know, it's like, I understand it's hard to playtest things, but like I said, there's at points of Brawlers kits that you can, like Kit not scaling down, or what do I say? Kit not being able to, or being able to, like, cycle supers after getting whatever amount of power cubes, 6 power cubes, I think was that. I think that was, like, obviously a broken aspect of Kit's kit, or like I said, Larry and Laurie's main attack. There's always parts of Brawler's kits that seem like they're going to be OP on release. Yeah, and the social lobby, it's a cool idea, but I'm probably never going to participate in it personally.
Is a social lobby in the Chinese version of Brawl Stars, and it's really cool, honestly, and it's amazing for like a day. Yeah,
if it was a bug, then it should have been patched out like immediately. You shouldn't have bugs like that make Brawlers insanely good in that aspect. So even if it was a bug, that should have been fixed. But he said they don't want to shut down the game, and I think that's a problem. Like, refusal to balance and fix bugs is crazy.
And the nice thing about the Chinese developers being able to playtest this is that they were able to look at the data and share it with the developers that make Brawl Stars for the rest of the world. And they realized that after 2 or 3 days, they didn't see hardly any improvement in the game. It was cool once people got their screenshots, but after that, just nothing really changed. So the Brawl Stars team for the rest of the world isn't quite sold on the design. There are 2 big hurdles they're facing when it comes to adding like a social lobby, if they end up doing it. First of all, they want to make sure that the design is solid and makes sense and would actually improve retention or player usage on a long-term scale. And second of all, it would require a lot of time to implement it the right way, and they're not sure if that's what their priority should be, especially when there are so many other awesome things they want to add into the game.
Yeah, I would not want them to focus on adding a social lobby for kids to mess around in and just, I mean, let's be real. I don't think the kids are going to be fun inside the social lobby anyway. But I don't think the social lobbies would be fun. I think the kids would just like make it like very unwanted, at least for me, a place I wouldn't want to be in at all. And then like, also we're not going to get features that need to be added to the game. So like a Power League rework or more 5v5 or whatever, or new game modes. If they're going to focus on social lobbies over that, I don't want it.
The idea is still there, but it's not on the list of things they're focusing on right now. Sneak peek. Unskippable PowerPoint animations will be fixed. Right, guys? These are the sneak peeks you subscribe for. No, we've actually got more sneak peeks. It's not just that. Okay, now this next graph here was very interesting.
Paid gem proportion by category. Box, other. What the hell is vertical? Horizontal. What the hell does this mean? Cosmetic Brawl Pass.
How people are spending money on the game. Now, it is a little bit confusing because it's based by date. Basically, this is like a pie chart every day. It's like a 3-dimensional pie chart, and it's stacked over time. In essence, the red section here is cosmetics. Okay, you can see that cosmetics has actually increased a lot. People are spending more on cosmetics now than at least in the past couple of years.
That's because the main thing to spend gems on is cosmetics. Now free to play players can, like, you can't even buy progression in the shop anymore. Like, you can, but I feel like the gem offers for progression is almost never worth it. Mohammed, you missed me yelling at chat and just finishing up this video.
boxes, which is pink, which you don't see that because that is no longer a thing in the game. But other than this red section, pretty much everything else is progression, okay? Brawl Pass is the top section here. It's a very large chunk, and obviously it's really high at the beginning of the season and, you know, pretty low near the end of the season when people already have the Brawl Pass. Now, green here is horizontal progression, which my understanding is horizontal progression is unlocking new brawlers and credits to buy those new brawlers.
Horizontal,
Then you have
vertical,
purple,
basically,
which is
progression.
vertical progression. This is upgrading the brawlers that you have, so power points and coins, at least as far as I understand it. Then there's a little bit of yellow for
Did
like
he talk about
other
broken
random
brawlers?
stuff.
Yeah, he did. Basically, the gist of it was they don't want brawlers to be released. They want brawlers to be slightly OP, but not like Larry and Lori. And they are not good at playtesting because you have such a small player base that playtest games that it's hard to figure out if brawlers are truly balanced or not. You know, it's the same excuses that they've always done. Shadow, what do you mean I have skill issues? I showed you a literal video of me showing off how broken Buzz's stun can be, and it's my skill issue. I don't understand what you're talking about. It's literally me. You see over this Buzz's head, it says Jam. This is literally me being good with Buzz. Not being good with Buzz, just being a Buzz and breaking brawlers. But it's somehow Buzz not being good. It's not Buzz being overpowered. Pulling yourself through walls as Buzz and stunning a dude who's 7 miles away as Buzz isn't broken. I don't understand how you're saying I have a skill issue when I literally clipped this from my gameplays. I did this live on stream, brother. I did this on stream. That barely ever happens. It happens. It shouldn't happen at all. All right. Enough arguing about Buzz. You guys are right. I'm wrong. Let's move on.
But pretty much what you can see here is that pretty much all the time, except for recently where there's a lot of cosmetic purchasing, pretty much everything is like all about progression. And they did talk about the fact that they would love to be able to monetize more with cosmetics so that they didn't have to rely so much on monetizing progression. But the truth is that progression just performs so much better. So they're probably going to continue to monetize.
Lex's video was better.
Progression. Although if they can continue doing this cosmetics thing, I don't know what they're doing, but that's great. It's working well. Here's another very interesting chart that they showed. Now these are daily active users, just like previous charts, but these are converted spenders. So these are people that may have been free to play and who are now spending money on the game. And obviously this number is going to go up with the number of active daily users, but
this is going up because because of the early access packs. Again, like I said, if your active player base is watching YouTube videos and all the content creators are like, buy this pack, this brawler's broken, you're going to want to spend money on the game and get this. That's one of the biggest factors of it in my mind. Like, I don't think people who were free to play are going out of their way to buy legendary Miko skins and legendary Spike skins. And now also another thing is that the Brawl Pass is pay for only. You have to pay cash for it now. So that's another thing that's going to convert people. So you've done two things right there, early access packs and the Brawl Pass, that are going to convert people to be spenders.
we're also seeing more people being converted compared to the number of people that are actually still actually playing. Like, this conversion rate is going higher because it is more worth it for people to spend money on the game now than ever before. I would argue mainly because of the Brawl Pass, the reward Brawl Pass, which has performed very successfily according to them. What I find particularly interesting, though,
getting 200 power points for the Mythic Star drop feels worse. And
Brawl boxes, right?
I would rather get 200 power points than 200 credits.
Boxes and mega boxes were in here, and that was less healthy for the game in my opinion, because this basically relies on a bunch of whales who just are spending tons of money on the game, and not as many people are actually spending money on the game. And in my opinion, that's not a healthy way of progression. I don't like it when games take advantage of a few people who are willing to spend.
They lock features behind paywalls and then flex it's giving me. They lock features behind paywalls and then they flex that it's going up. True and factual.
lot of people who are willing to spend a little bit of money. And that's exactly what we're seeing right here. That's better monetization in my opinion. So I don't know if you guys have different opinions. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below. One question they were asked is whether or not we will get more pin slots. Nice answer. Yes. It's on the list of things to do. We don't know when, but it sounds like we will eventually. Definitely not this update though. They also said that they are going to be redoing the pricing of XP doublers. They said that it was an oversight to not increase the number of XP doublers that you get for spending 40 gems. Right now it's 40 gems for 1,000 XP doublers, which just is terrible value. So they will be.
Can we really blame them on using the same excuse if there's a fair chance, if there's a fair chance isn't true? I never like talking about balance change because it's really too much on personal use and what is considered OP and what. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. Like, it's hard to. They probably have a different definition of what's strong than what I have a different definition of what's strong. And then they're always going to fall back on use and win rates compared to just like the eyeball test. He's working for Brawl Stars. Get used to him. Get him out of here. I mean, he does work for Brawl Stars. And like I've talked about this before, for Kairos time specifically, I can understand the mentality that he has a massive following. Like this video has 154,000 views. And if he sits here and badmouths Brawl Stars like I do and says they're dumb, they're idiots, blah, 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 it creates a toxic mentality of people pushing back against the game. And I can understand not wanting to rile up people like that. So, like, I am understanding of him being like that when he talks about the game. But at the same time, I do feel like it's very disingenuous to just dismiss things like, oh, they're doing their best. Like, when it's very clear that they're missing things and they could do better. That's my opinion on it. Like, I understand why he wants to have a positive outlook, and maybe he's just a much more positive guy than I am. So, like, there's that. But at the same time, it does feel very disingenuous to not talk about the issues the way that everyone else talks about them.
Doing that. It sounds like they'll be doing it next update. That'll be nice. Here's another interesting graph. I loved this podcast because they showed all these data graphs and I love stuff like this. But this is basically showing participation rate in Club League right here versus Mega Pig right over here. The reason why they talked about this is the fact that Club League obviously gave way more resources and progression than Mega Pig does. However, way more people are participating in Mega Pig now than ever did in Club League. Here we're reaching like maybe 10% of their players are participating in Club League, not very many people. And their goal with Mega Pig was to increase that to 20%. But instead, it's closer to like 40%, which is really impressive. Clearly, more people are engaging with
Mega Pig is worse though. Honestly, like I think people, all right, so Club League got very tedious very quickly because it was like constantly Club League thing. Every other day was Club League stuff. So like I think the reason why there was no participation there is because people just respected their time more than to get progression. And Mega Pig is only 1 weekend a month, but it's just clearly worse. Like you have to play 20 something games in one sitting and you only get, I don't know, if you're in a good club, what do you get? 30 star drops, which is all RNG. So like, I'm not a big fan of either. I think Club League was way too consistent, was way too often, and Mega Pig is just not rewarding enough in my opinion. So I don't really play Mega Pig. I got Jacob right now hounding me to do Mega Pig, but that's on his mini, so I don't really care.
Mega Pig than Club League, and yes, it does suck that.
Bro, you're almost 2 hours late, semi-night. But what's up?
Club League, but you cannot deny the fact that more people are engaging with Mega Pig than they ever did with Club League. So this is a huge win for the team, and also
they're engaging with Mega Pig for worse rewards.
So Danny specifically talked about the fact that they are making up for the missing progression from Club League by doing special events like they did with the Shooting Star Drop event, with the Chroma No More event, or with the more recent Brawl Together event. And as we saw with this image right here,
I will say the events they've done, Star Drop, Shooting Stars, No More Chroma, and Brawl Together, those events are awesome. I think people really enjoy them. I think it gets the community hype, and I think the rewards are always solid. So I am a fan of them dropping Club League to do more of these types of events. I would like to see Club League actually turn into an event like that once a month, where your club has to contribute to getting kills. And then you could just play the game like you normally would, but also contribute to your club. Instead of going out of your way to play Mega Pig or play Club League, just make the club event something like the Shooting Stars, or make it like a kill-based event where your club needs to get 100,000 kills or something like that. Like, that would be way better, and it'd get people way more hype, and you would literally see a 100% participation rate because people are just playing the game they would normally play it. Like, I don't see that as a problem.
Have proven that players are getting more coins per month than before. So they are proving to us, look, on average, people are getting more coins, even when you take into consideration the fact that some of those progressions were nerfed from Club League, because those resources are being given to you in other ways. Sneak peek, they are going to be improving.
Exactly, Kank. Like the old clan chest from Clash Royale. It was one of the best events in all of gaming I've ever seen personally. And the fact that like no one wants to do that anymore is crazy.
Fame in a future update. They are going to...
What's my thoughts on Power League skins not being exclusive anymore? I think it's fine. I don't like the idea of exclusivity in skins, and the fact that Power League is kind of like a bonus on top of your normal pushing is kind of annoying, because it makes players that don't want to do Power League not get access to that skin, so you're kind of forcing people into that avenue. So if they... And it's like a bling skin, like they're not like legendary skins or anything like that, so it's like, just let people have skins. But like I said, I've never been a fan of exclusivity in skins. I was in the minority that thought that the exclusive skins should just come back in their normal state, because I had a bunch of opinions on this. We got in big arguments in Discord about it. But long story short, I didn't think that it was really a big thing. I just thought it was gatekeepy. So yeah, I'm fine with Power League skins coming to the general masses after time.
To make your battle cards when you enter into the match look much cooler depending on your fame level. We didn't get an actual look at what it will be like, but they did talk about how like it looks really awesome, and they were very impressed with it. So fame will become still like a cosmetic thing that it is right now, but like way more than just a little icon. It'll actually like flash and be shiny maybe and fancy.
Fame is the weakest cosmetic, and I can't wait for frames or whatever they're supposed to be added to the game. They should have done that this update, but whatever. But yeah, fame is the worst cosmetic, and I hate it every time I have to collect fame.
That'll be cool. Also coming in this next update, Power League is getting reworked. They pretty much said that Power League is dead. That was their way of saying it's completely different than before. It's essentially being...
Hold on a second. I'm going to listen to this Power League, but I want to read Blockner's thing here. I think Kairo's time is honest. He just does that, say something terrible without making it sound like he's attacking the person who caused it. A bit much, and it just comes off as weird and dishonest. It might be that. Like I said, he's probably a much more positive person than I am. And that's, more power to him. If he's not miserable, that's good. But as I said, like, it just feels disingenuous. Like, whether it's like he doesn't want to upset people and get people mad at Supercell, or if he's like literally like like if that's literally his thoughts, then cool, whatever. But it just feels disingenuous, like I said.
Replaced with something else that will be 1 month long alongside the Brawl
passively
Pass.
honest.
So it's not going to be like a 2 month long grind or anything like that. Just like once a month, you've got your I guess it's going to be Power League, but it may be called something different. I don't know. But they said that the rewards are going to be way more than Power League. We don't know what those rewards will contain, and I hope that it will be progression. It sounds like it will. They did not specify that though. But interestingly enough, they're actually going to have modifiers in ranked Power League, or whatever is replacing Power League.
What? No. Dude, the whole point of Power League is to be a fucking hardcore ranked mode. And you want to add variables to it? You want to add instant overtime to Power League? That's the most dog water thing I've ever heard in my life. What are we doing? What are you doing to this game? That doesn't make people want to play it. I personally do not like this stuff. I would rather play the game straight up. Hold up.
Power League. We don't know what those rewards will contain. pass. So it's not going to be like a 2-month long grind or anything like that. Just like once a month, you've got your I guess it's going to be Power League, but it may be called something different. I don't know. But they said that the rewards are going to be way more than Power League. We don't know what those rewards will contain. And I hope that it will be progression. It sounds like it will. They did not specify that though.
Also, I don't love progression being tied to it. That's kind of weird. Because like Power League always felt like a bonus pushing. Like if you didn't want to push trophies, you could push Power League. You know what I mean? It just felt like a different way to play the game. And like, I don't know if progression is tied to Power League, that's just going to force people into Power League and ladder is going to become useless. Like all you're doing is trading one useless game mode for another. But I guess the rewards for Power League are pretty much ass right now. Like it's just a couple hundred bling, depending on how far you push. So like it does need some kind of form of buff, but whatever.
But interestingly enough, they're actually going to have modifiers in ranked Power League or whatever is replacing Power League. But these modifiers are going to be very different than the ones that we...
Jam, read my previous message, Semi-Night. When are we going to cut to Brawl Stars plush? Stop talking about it. Just let it be, bro. It'll happen. It's going to be one of these upcoming streams. I got to buy the plushie, but we're going to do it. It's going to happen. I've been cooking up the idea for a little bit. I'm getting everything together. We're going to get there.
Currently have. Their main goal is they want to keep Power League and ranked. They want to keep it competitive and not RNG based. So it sounds like their modifiers are different than what we've expected to see how exactly it will work out. So now, basically, keep Power League and ranked. They want to keep it competitive and not RNG based. So it sounds like their modifiers are different than what we've experienced, and you will be able to play around them, and it will...
How does that make sense? You want to keep it competitive and ranked, but you want to add modifiers to it. That doesn't make sense. What kind of modifiers are we talking about? Like, what are you going to do that isn't RNG, but add a modifier to it? It doesn't, those are opposing statements. We want to add a cool, fun modifier to it, but also keep it power. Leech life, that's the worst idea. Because then you can't heal up without attacking. I guess that's not the way the game works. Leech life is a modifier it's meant to like force aggression. And that's not the way a lot of modes are played, especially at the top of ladder. You ever watch a competitive game where people just stand on opposite sides of the map poking at each other, and then when they get hit, they back up and heal? So they want to add modifiers that are RNG, but they don't want it RNG. They said the modifiers are not the ones we currently have. It doesn't make... I'd have to listen to... I got to listen to the podcast, but it just sounds... It sounds iffy.
It'll be skill-based.
I don't know if...
Interestingly enough. So I'm really interested...
Exactly, Kank. What modifiers would not be RNG-based and still keep it competitive? So, like... What, extra reload speed for every brawler? You pick up a power, like that's weird. Like I don't know, that's crazy. I don't know. Energy drink and meteors aren't RNG. Oh, yes they are, brother. Yes they are.
To see how exactly it will work out. So now, basically you're going to want to draft around not just the map or the mode and the brawlers that are banned or whatever. You're also going to want to be able to draft around the mods for that specific map and mode that it's...
Yeah, that sounds very specific. That sounds exactly like... I'm from America. That sounds exactly like instant overtime. So now instead of taking brawlers that are throwers, you're going to be running all snipers.
Happening right there. So like every single match...
Trying to brew an idea right now.
It'll feel fresh. It'll feel exciting. And that's really cool. But they're also planning on addressing a lot of the issues with current Power League. Specifically, you know, people picking low-level brawlers. I don't know exactly what they're going to do or how, but that's going to be addressed. They're also working on...
I said this a long time ago. Pull brawlers up to be standard level for Power League. Like, it's not fucking rocket science here. Just make it a standardized level and make people pull it up. Or bring the levels down to standardized, like, make 9 the standard instead of 11. That way there's no power... That way there's no hypercharging competitive or something. Like, there's easy solutions to this that they just haven't done.
The report system to make that a little bit more improved. And a big piece of feedback with Power League is that they want to make it more casual for the casual players rather than feeling really overwhelming. Because right now, if you're a casual player and you don't know much about drafting, the drafting process is incredibly overwhelming. And
Shadow, you know where I got that idea? It's literally from Clash Royale. Remember the idea of tournament standard in Clash Royale. I think it was standard. I think tournament standard was level 9 in Clash Royale. And when you played in a global tournament, it automatically made your cards, and you played in an event, it automatically made your cards level 9. Like your brother game does this already, so just do it in yours. It works there, it works here.
Maybe even frustrating. So from the sounds of it, below Diamond, there actually isn't going to be
Hold on one second. Paradoxical. We want RNG, but also no RNG. Looks like removing all of Chester's super and only adding Pop Rock, but Pop Rock will deal more damage. Blockner. I think they don't mean to put modifiers like, oh, okay, you don't mean, but instead instant overtime or smoke when you know what's going to happen. I still don't like the idea, though, because then instant overtime just makes it so that you have to play Sniper Brawler. So that's not good because it kills the meta. And then instant overtime or the smoke modifier it's just whatever, man. I don't know.
an intense ban and draft phase. There's going to be obviously some sort of like a draft phase. My guess is it'll be similar to Mega Pig, where you just pick a brawler and everybody picks brawler and then you just jump into the match. But from Diamond and on, it sounds like banning and drafting will be similar to what it is right now, and that's really cool. They also mentioned that they plan on giving players a little bit more time to adjust your brawler build after selecting the brawler.
That's a good change. I hate how like you have like no time to change your brawler build, especially if you're the one to draft last. If you draft last out of all 6 players, you have like no time if you need to switch gadgets or gears or whatever. It's like, it's super annoying. I've been burned by that a bunch of times.
In the Mega Pig event and probably this new Power League event or something like that. So that's more time to switch your gadget, your gear, your star powers and stuff like that. Now that is all of the sneak peeks, all the drama, all of the news that you need from the most recent Time to Explain podcast. It is still very worth watching. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. It's really enjoyable to be able to listen.
Yeah, okay. Nah. Kind of figured it was going to go about the way I would go, or about the way it went. So I'll check out the podcast, and if I feel like I need to make a video on it, I'll talk about it, but we'll go from there. Not a bad watch. It was all right. Stub, if you enter a gem tournament, at least from what I remember, if you entered a gem tournament, it didn't make your cards that level, but if you entered something like a new, like, trying to think of one, like a draft one, like a draft tournament, or I don't know, some kind of like wacky one, it would make you, it would make your cards tournament standard. There's certain events that would make your cards tournament standard for you. I know this because I used to try out different decks in those types of modes. I used to try to do wacky shit. We need a modifier where we don't use gadgets, star powers, and hypercharges. Or supers or mains attacks. Imagine a match where you can only play with supers and no main attacks. KT's soul is bought. All right, I gotta go pee, so I'm gonna throw on some Daily Dose for you guys, and then probably play some Brawl Stars for a little bit. Probably get an hour of Brawl Stars in, and then we'll wrap the stream up. So, Daily Dose. All right, last video today, I swear.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Who knew that working at a brewery could be so dangerous? She managed to find the off button on this cat.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
So, are trucks made of paper, or is this sign really, really strong?
Baby, back up. You got to take. Oh! Babe, do not get out this car. Do not get out this car. He is finna leave.
Oh, Jesus. What did I just walk up to? Sheesh. Ah. Yo, that's got it. Your mouth is going to be full of cat hair after that happens.
This has to be the bravest dog I've ever seen.
What is that thing? Oh, it's just a bag. Honestly, my dog would do that. Oh, Jesus. That had to have hurt so
The
bad.
good news is that he wasn't hurt.
You guys see how hard he hit that? Slick ice is nothing to fuck with, bro. Boom! Oh! Dude, he could have cracked his head on that cement.
The good news is that he wasn't hurt.
Can we watch sound scene again? What sound scene?
What? You're gonna get rid of the doing?
For some reason, this dog started glitching.
God, you.
Poor guy. Second sound, are
decided
you,
to run-
what? Second sound, are you blind? Restart the whole video, it was funny.
Hello,
You guys are
everyone.
so
this is your daily
needy.
dose of internet.
He got scared. My wife would act this way if I had them sing happy birthday to her. Bro is blind. Restart the whole video. It was funny. Watch. Can we watch second scene? Again, the puzzle.
Who knew that working at a brewery could be so dangerous?
Oh my god, bro almost died. The whole vat just exploded. Oh shit. Yo. That's fucked. That is, you know how long it probably took them to do that? And then they gotta clean up that mess. Jesus. And if you don't find all the pieces, you could never do the puzzle again. Bro, that's fucked.
She managed to find the off button on this cat.
She got a tickle spot on her butt.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I wouldn't.
They could
worry.
just escape.
I
Those
wouldn't
are
worry.
convicts.
Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
So, are trucks made of paper, or is this sign really, really strong?
Baby, back up.
This is where I walked up.
Oh!
This is what I seen. That shit is fucked.
Ooh! Babe, do not
He
get
wa-
out this car.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Like, what? Go this way. Back it out and go that way. Like, that's all you gotta do. You don't drive
Do not get out
forward.
this car. He is finna leave.
Shout and shush.
This has to be the bravest dog I've ever seen.
This poor puppy's scared shitless. Oh, this is the guy that busts his ass. Funny story, this actually happened to me a while back. If it happened to me nowadays, I'd probably break my back. But when I was probably 25, this happened to me. I was leaving for work in the morning, and my feet slid out just like that on some cold-ass ice, slid out from underneath me. I landed straight on my back. The air was knocked out of me. I was like, oh, God, I hope I didn't break nothing. Dude, it took me a few minutes to get up. That shit sucked. I think I might just die nowadays, though. I think I'll land on my back, and I'm pretty sure I'm breaking something. Whether that's my spine or, like, my rib or something. I'm not getting out of it unscathed, bro. I got a bad back already. I can already feel it. And if I land like that, I'm done for. Just get my casket ready.
The news is that he wasn't hurt.
That has got to be the worst ever.
What? You're gonna get rid of the doing?
For some reason, this dog started glitching.
One more?
God, you.
Oh, Jesus. He did it twice.
She decided to run away because her mom made her clean her room.
Because I told her to clean your room? Okay, I'll see you later.
Let her go. She'll survive.
Bye.
No one's going to abduct her.
I'm trying to lie down for you.
This is exactly what I would do. I'd be like, see you later, buddy. See ya. And then, depending on my mood, I might lock the door. I might not let them back in the house. On God. If I'm in a joking mood, I'm probably locking the door but watching them out the window. If I'm mad, I'm telling them to get back in the house.
Okay, see you.
Jesus.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
We need a raccoon brawler. Calling it right now. We need a raccoon brawler. Not the locked door. Locked door scare him for a minute. Exactly. One more? Do we want to do one more? Or do we want to play Brawl Stars? What do we want to do, boys? Mr. Beast? Absolutely not Mr. Beast. Hot take? I don't like Mr. Beast. I think he's a good content creator. His videos just aren't for me. It's just not me. One more. I'm glad you guys don't like playing Brawl Stars as much as I don't like playing Brawl Stars.
Hello,
He ruined
everyone. This
YouTube.
is
I won't
your
say
daily
that,
dose of it.
but there's definitely... So YouTube is very much a take people's ideas and make your own video with them. And the idea behind that whole concept is that you're supposed to put your own twist on it, right? You're supposed to make your own videos and do it in your style. What happened with Mr. Beast style is that people took his video ideas and didn't change it at all. They didn't make their own like flavor of it. They just do Mr. Beast videos straight up, and it makes it feel very plasticky, very homogenized, and that's the big issue with the Mr. Beast killed YouTube narrative, is that people stop putting their own flavor and their own creativity into that video idea. Well, you can give away copious amounts of money if you have it, but you got to do it in a way that makes you, that you would want to do it. Like, whether you like have to like have people tell you a joke or something like that, where his is normally just like, here, take this straight up. Yeah, have a good day. You know, like, that's just my opinion on it. People just didn't do what you're like. They didn't do the yoink and twist. They did the yoink, but not the twist. My opinion.
Internet. This guy had an allergic reaction and they had to use an EpiPen.
Oh. It went.
Yo, those EpiPens hurt. Oh, shit.
Good night.
Don't worry.
I don't think that's what's supposed to happen. Pretty sure your swelling's supposed to go down after the EpiPen.
He was fine, and he was taken to a hospital just to be safe. This company wanted to prove how effective and safe their bulletproof windows are.
About to get shot at with a 50 cal.
Cameron ready.
Ready?
I've seen this. I saw this on
Let's
Twitter.
do it.
3, 2, 1.
All right. So I saw this. They just shot this car with a 50 caliber rifle And that's what it did to the window. You'll see it from the other side. Oh, okay. He doesn't have the video from the other side. My question was, who are you where they're shooting a gun, a 50 caliber gun at your window? What? Are you the fucking Pope? No, nobody needs that. There's about 8 people in the world that need that. And you're not one of them. Of course, all the gun nuts in America are like, hell yeah, brother. Now I'm putting that on my car because when the government comes and takes my guns, I'm going to be held up in my car and they won't be able to get in. But you don't need that. That's just the Pope, the president, Vladimir Putin, and Kim Jong-un. Those are the people that need that window.
Taco for dog.
This is how my dog be taking food.
Are you serious?
Never mind. He dropped the whole thing. Oh, Jesus. Is he ripping through that? Yeah, you need a new carrier.
This person accidentally dropped their phone into alligator infested.
Let's be real. Who puts their dog in a carrier? Me, I'm just taking my dog straight up.
Waters.
I'm not that calm around alligators. An alligator comes out of the water when I'm standing next to it. I'm out. See you later, buddy. Maybe people just want to feel safe, but yeah, it would be used by criminals. But that can be said for anyone that protects people. Yep.
I know about the blue screen.
Hold up. What did I just?
Never heard of the
what was I
screen
not
of
paying
death.
attention to there? Oh shit. She's got to have bread or something, dude. The duck army does not come at you like that unless you got some damn bread.
I know about the blue screen of death, but I've never heard of the black screen of death.
Their whole panel just took a shit. I've seen slot machines do this. I rebooted a slot machine one time and the monitor did that. I swear to God. I've also seen it do the opposite, where it starts with just the slightest sliver, and after like 20 minutes of warming up, the whole panel turns back on. So I've seen it both ways.
I guess this is what the last day of school looks like in some places.
Fuck them kids. Dude, you realize janitors got to pick that shit up? You realize how mad... All right, I want you to take a minute and then picture yourself as a 33-year-old janitor working at a high school who already hates their job, already has to clean up the piss and shit from these kids. And then on the last day of school, these fucking ignorant-ass seniors just dump all of this paper all over the place. Dude, I'm quitting. I'm just quitting. There's no, you can't, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. They don't pay people enough to deal with this. Don't act like this, all right? Don't act like this. People, that's somebody, you're like ruining somebody else's day. You might think it's fun and funny, but you're ruining someone else's day.
I think this thing just dropped the hardest beat of 2024.
I wish I could rap. I would clip this and I would drop bars to it, but I can't, so I won't. Thing one and thing two, the scariest things Dr. Seuss ever made.
These orcas were trapped and surrounded by ice off the coast of Japan. They had to keep moving to prevent the ice from freezing. The good news is that they were only trapped for a few hours as the ice eventually shifted, allowing them to swim to open waters.
Give me it back. Give me it back. Give me it back. Give me it back.
Hold up.
Give me it back. Give me it back.
Two things. My stepdad's mom had this same exact type of dog, except it was gray. So That's cool. And then my dog has this exact toy right here. My dog has this little lamb. That's so cool. I'm excited. You guys want me to go get the lamb? I could show you guys.
Give me it back. Give me my shit back.
Get the lamb. Get it? I don't believe you. Okay, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Lamb? Lamb.
Back. Give me it back. Give me it back. Give me it.
Lamb? Lamb. Same lamb. See? I told you. I have the lamb. I'm actually shocked my dog hasn't eaten this thing yet. She's normally very bad with... He goes to the back room and never comes back again. No, it's not in that room. My back room is like destroyed.
Get back.
Anyway, I'm surprised she hasn't destroyed that lamb yet. She's had it for a little while. And she's normally really bad with stuffed toys that have seams. She normally kills them and tears out all the stuffing. But for whatever reason, she likes that one. She hasn't actually torn up a toy in a while.
Give me my shit back.
Oh, shit, he's on some X Games shit. Oh, damn.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
That's how you guys be scrolling TikTok. That's how you guys be scrolling TikTok.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
That's what you guys do.
Hello, everyone. This is your Daily Dose.
Alrighty. Well, we are all done with videos for the day. So I think we're going to play some Brawl Stars. I don't know how that's going to be, but we have no goals. We're just going to be playing some Brawl Stars. That cat is Gen Alpha. Smartphone, stupid people. One more. This is like crack to me. If we watch them all today, then what are we going to do during my breaks the next time we stream? You know? Imagine being Gen Alpha. I feel bad for you guys. You Zoomers and Gen Alpha kids, you got it hard. No matter what you do, you'll never escape the shit talking that my generation and the generation before me will do. And I feel bad. Hashtag we hate Brawl. I'm Gen Z, I'm old. Should I join with my main or alt account? Whatever you want to do, buddy. Good news, I did buy a new cord. We're going to see if this fixes my connection issues. I bought a cord because I wasn't sure if the cord was the issue or if it was actually my phone itself. OP Hyper. I don't know who that is. We're going to reject for now. Brawl Stars. I think my scene... Is my scene messed up?
Spin, swing, and suckers bling.
I'm not the leader, so I can't kick people if need be. I don't know who OP Hyper is, but we'll figure it out. I'm probably just going to work on quests today. Is there 5v5 up right now? Boss fight. Oh, I'm the leader now. Sweet. Sweet. There's no 5v5, unfortunately, guys, so that sucks. Guys, I actually did my first boss 16. I don't know if do they show that anymore? Yeah, I actually did my first boss 16 with Larry and Lori last week. That's kind of crazy. Larry and Lori shows you 5v5 is wipeout. Oh, we could do that. There we go. We can get 2 more people in here. Bro is so blind and old. I just don't pay attention, dude. It has nothing to do with being blind or old. Just not paying attention. Where the code at? Mantis. My player code is on the lower right. As far as the game code, it's covered by the exclamation mark. Because I refuse to collect 5,000 credits until they give me a reason to.
Build and brawl. I'm sugar and spice.
I don't know what my quests are today. But if you want, you can send me a friend request. We'll get you into the lobby at some way. Ooh, you guys want me to play Mortis? I can play some Mortis. It'll be fun. I'm really good at it with Mortis. Wink, wink. Quests are L. I agree, but no, my cord didn't fix my issues. No. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. I kind of figured that was going to be what the case was. You just sent a friend request? Okay, cool. Send some decks. This is another reason why I don't want to stream Brawl Stars.
I'm sugar and spice.
My battle card is hot. Hold on one second. Sit tight, boys.
Come on, people, get a move.
I didn't get a friend request. You must have sent it elsewhere. I'm just gonna take Crow.
Try my special candy.
Anything cool? 10 power points. Those are useful.
Candy is my name.
Oh, we should probably have some music too. Hold up. Hold up.
Come get it.
From the ashes.
First takedown.
Back up, boys. Back up. Time to heal. I do have slow, but I don't know if it's going to help anything. Shadow's cooking on the dynamite. I should probably try to get more towards the middle here. Rip. Alright, King, take it easy, man. Buy Baku Eve. I don't play Eve, so I don't see the point in spending gems on a skin for Eve. And, like, when I say I don't play Eve, I mean, like, I never play Eve. Dude, I'm so bad. Please don't die. Damn it. Rest in peace. Hey, we won. Let's go. Am I getting hard carried? 0-3. Let's go. To be fair, Crow doesn't do upfront damage. Crow does overtime damage. So it's in 5v5, it's hard to get kills with Crow. In my excuse. I got 8 kills. Wait, 8 is bad? Or that I'm bad? I mean, I know I'm not great, but... Accept request. I still don't have it. P2 GJ RUGG. Let me play Mortis. I don't care what you do, bro. Just don't throw. P2 GJ RUGG. I don't want to be grouped up against a Fang with super. Oh, try to give him the wiggles. It didn't work. Dude, I gotta work on my jukes. I'm throwing hard. I've already died what, twice? I gotta chill. Get away from me! Oh, dude, Crow is not good for this. At least I'm not good for this. Will you have a Fang up in this bush here? Somebody's cooking. Let's go. I think I get the Piper. I did get the Piper. Let's go. I got a kill, guys. Let's go. 1-4 today. We take those. We take those. All right, I need one more game with Crow, and then I'm switching. This is unacceptable. 1-4 is literally dog water. Do you see my request now? I do have it now. Mr. Mantis Brawl Stars. Let's go. Let's, I don't know who we can kick to make room for you. I'm only getting 7 kills. I'm doing horrible. I don't know who we can kick to make room for you. It feels wrong to be the bottom, to be bot frag in this lobby and to kick somebody. All right, we made room for you. I'm gonna try not to die 10 times this round. Diaz Grom. Grom Diaz. We got the Wukong Miko skin. Oh, the Janet just cooked. We got a slow zone over there now. They know I'm over here. Think she dies to poison? Yep. Oh man, he got away. Am I a good Mike? I don't know. I'm not. I think so. I hope so. You play Mike like the third most. Dude, our Miko's in there. I think they're gonna swarm me. There's no way I 1v1 this fight.
30 seconds left.
Mantis. I got you, homie. I got you. We're up by 4. And we win by 3. Let's go. I got 2 kills. 3 and 1. Not bad. I'll take it. That finishes one of my dailies, right? Oh, I need to get kills. Oh, Jesus. This is horrible. I thought I was doing 3 kills. I need to get 9. Or I thought I was doing 3 wins. I need to get 9 kills. And unfortunately, they gave me Hank, who is the worst brawler in the game. They gave me Mortis, who I'm absolutely dog water with, and then they gave me Crow, who I have a hard time getting kills with. I I died 0 times, got 6 kills, pretty much 70,000 damage. Good job, Kirby. You're saying your stats just to flex, and we all know it. Have a little humble pie, okay? No, don't worry about it, man. It's just do your thing. Unless you need help. If you feel like you need help, I'll help you, but... I almost got one tapped. You know, they couldn't give me an aggro brawler or like a sniper to do this with. They had to give me fucking Crow. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. All right. I got a kill. Let's go. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm actually healing. We're up by 1. I got 1 more slow left. I think this is the clone, right? Ooh, I got lit up. I got lit up. Get his hypercharge? I could. Is it worth it, though? I don't know if it's worth it. I didn't know there was mines in there, boys. Oh, Jesus. Guys, we're losing. Guys, we need some kills. No! Semi-Knight's done after this one. Sag. Sag. I went 3 and 4. Sucks. I think we lost Semi-Knight. Oh, good GG, man. GG. How's my club doing in Pig? 1 of 5.
Stick a fork in me. I'm done.
These people did it. Can I play? I think so. Semi-Knight left, Chester joined. I'm gonna kick Shadow out. Join up. Check my spike, Mohammed. Is this you over here, Mohammed? I don't know what account is yours. No, that's Kirby. What happened? What is going on? How come I can't invite more people? I'm so confused! Wait, how are we playing Brawl Ball? Cannot select... What does it say? Cannot select event cannot select event is available. Is not available to all players? What does that mean? What is going on? New team code. Join. Team code right there. Oh, create team code. Boom. New team. The Chester doesn't have it. How do you not have... Is there like a certain trophy requirement to have 5v5? That's weird. I didn't know that. Sag. Yep, we ready to go? I need 2 more kills. Rank 30 stew? Sweet. Please don't play your 1,000 trophy stew. You didn't saw Jam. Please don't play your... Man, just don't help me. Help like an aggro brawler or something, not me. Or like somebody who's actually good at the game. Damn, I thought landing on him would do way more damage than what it did. There we go. Oh, shit, we lost. I thought we won, bro. Bro, jump more deadly spot. Imagine buying pass for kit. I didn't even see how my stats were there. Of course they are. I don't know what brawler to play. I'll just go bow. Why not? Jam is mean to us. You guys deserve it, though. I'm just playing a game and I'm getting trash talked because I'm not as good as you. You guys are literally dumb. 1K stew. Did he bring his stew? Oh. Well, I hope you know you're going to lose, right? Like, I don't know why you want to play 1K stew with what is essentially randoms. Not motivated? Not what? I need to buy a bow skin. Oh, I tried to get out of the way. Reset tomorrow, I don't care. Oh, okay, fair enough. Do the trophies reset tomorrow? That's nice. Damn, he cleared out. We're getting destroyed, boys. We're getting destroyed. They have like all the crazy long range. St. Tony. You got school tomorrow, you're not motivated. Want summer break back? I went 0-3. Ugh. Would anybody else like to join? GG. We got 2 spots open. Kirby, you can join back up. You streaming later? I'm probably going to wrap up in about 15-20 minutes here. And then I'll probably be done for the day. Next stream will probably be maybe Wednesday, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm on vacation from work this week, so I do have time to stream. And I would like to get a couple more in this week. But I also want to get some stuff done around the house, and I can't find your YouTube shadow. Yeah, he's his is hard to find. I could not find it. It is shadow with a 0, not an O. Anyway, I am on vacation from work this week, so I do want to get one more stream done during the week, and maybe next weekend get back into it. And then I do want to try to get 2 videos done this week. Get wasp bow? I could. I actually have just the right amount of bling for it. So it could happen. I could get almost any bow skin that my heart desires. I don't really love any of the bow skins though. Wasp bow is okay. Wasp bow is alright. I thought about doing a skin review for this one. Horus bow is obviously great, but I feel like it's so overused. I kind of like demonic bow a little bit better than Horus bow. I don't know. I do not know, my man. Hories. Underworld bow. Yeah, that's it. Underworld bow. Horus 100%. I kind of like Underworld bow a little bit better, though. I don't know. You could have got Underworld for free? When was that? What did I miss? Who charged his super for him? It wasn't me. Mandy's cooking. Dude. Kirby's popping off, bro. Calm down, man. Save some for the rest of us. I just watched Kirby get like 6 kills. Yeah, I'll get you, man. Dude, I watched Kirby just chain supers like this. Damn, bronze 3 bow. Why do I play so much bow? How did I get star player? Who knows, bro? Who knows? Were you playing Larry and Lori? It's Leon FGZ. Gotcha. Jambo. Yo, Jambo, like Schlatt's cat. Yeah, when I get back to the lobby, I'll accept it. I got you, homie, I got you. Don't let this Mortis bully us. I don't know if we have anybody that like straight up counters Mortis. Dude, that Mortis just owned us. After I specifically asked him not to. Idiot. I purposely tried to bait him into my mines. Shit. It sucks I couldn't get the kill on him. I mean, my bad, obviously, because I missed a couple shots. Oh, this brawler's so nasty. He's a disgusting human. His mother needs to take his phone away from him. I didn't even know they had a BB. Don't be the last kill. Don't be the last kill. Okay, wasn't me. I said to myself, I don't want to be the last person to die. I went 3-3. BB got free kills. Leon. Friended. Leon is in the building. Who should I play? Who should I play? Who should I play? Squeak's always fun. I enjoy Squeak. Ruffs could work. Let's go RT. Go Byron, yeah. Where am I from? America. Ah, my Fang. I haven't played Fang in a while. My Fang's probably, what, 600? I mean, we could bust the Tara out if you guys want. She's still 750, though. I haven't played her in a while. From Turkey? Sweet. That's cool, man. Kirby's playing Fang. Gotcha. Can I accept your friend request? Yeah, send it. I'll accept it. Just so you guys know, I don't really play with people off stream, but on stream, if you send a friend request, it makes it easier for when we are on stream. You send it to me. My code's on the lower right. 2P2 GGA RUGG. Bro, don't have Clown Byron? Yeah, I do. They gave me Clown Byron, bro. Six to 5. Oh man, I got tapped. Listen, I have Clown Byron, but I think that this Byron skin is gas. How? Okay, I still get the kill. Whew. One kill, guys. One kill. Ooh, I was gonna get him. I was gonna tap him. 3 and 4. I can't get more than 3 kills in this mode. Team's insane. I don't know about insane, but we're doing it. It was close, but we did. We pulled it off, man. Do I want to stick with Byron? I think it's fine. Anyway, back to I have almost all the Byron skins. See, I got Ringmaster Byron, and I got this one. I just think this skin is sick. I like the robotic features of it. I like the eye patch. I like the cane way better. Do you remember me? Of course I do, bro. I don't remember which... You're OP Hyper, right? Look at the spike. The spike. Is that what we were talking about? I don't remember. I don't remember what your profile is. Or what your game is. Your name in-game. Fang. You want me to play Fang? Go Fang. I haven't played Fang in so long, I'm gonna embarrass myself. Where is Fang? Account name is Chester. That you didn't have... That was your cursed account before, the Chester one. Okay.
I do not come in peace.
Ringmaster Byron Club. Yeah, all right. Oh, I got it ready up. Sorry. All right. Give my Fang a try. Dust off the old Fang. I haven't played him a lot since the rank 25 push. I played him a decent amount, but not consistently enough. Same thing with my Terra. My Terra is going to be fucking horrible when I pick her back up. I'm almost a super here. Oh. I wasn't trying to use my super there. Honestly, I messed up. I wanted to pull back, and when I let my finger up, he dove. Sheesh. I don't know where they're at. There's got to be somebody in the bush, right? Three and two, not too bad. Oh, I did rank 25 my Fang, so I'm not horrible with him, but I mean, I know rank 25 is like not a huge accomplishment any day. Can we get a replay of what? No replays available yet. All right, Crack. See you later, man. Let's get rank 26 for L&L reset. Oh shit, you're at like almost 800 trophies. Well, sheesh. I don't think Terra is gonna be good on this map. I want to bust her out, but I don't think she's gonna be good. Can we get a fifth? Oh, well, now we're down to 3. GG. And then there was 3. Can we get 2 more for Wipeout, or... Switch to Terra? Alright. Gotta not embarrass myself here, alright? I used to be a Terra main. Although I haven't played her against L&L, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm gonna want to swap with one of my throwers. I don't want to lean against the L&L. I'm bringing the ball up. I did not realize the mid was totally open. Oh, that sucks. 100% on my fault why we didn't score that first goal. I got lit up. Sag. We can win. We can win. Oh, I just got blown up. Dude, I can't stand dodging this brawler's attacks. Ah! Horrible. All right. So, I'll admit, I didn't put the ball in the right spot. I didn't realize the middle of the field was open. I would have thrown it right at you guys, but sucks. I did hit a nice double pull. What's up, Jack? How you doing, bro? I'm bad at Brawl Ball. Yeah, me too. I'm bad at Brawl Stars. Why do I feel like that Colette's a bot? Easy goal, easy goal, easy goal, easy game, easy game. Nope. Sag. Easy game. They are level 1? No, they're not, are they? Those were not level 1 accounts, were they? No, they're level 9. Level 3 Colette? No, they weren't. Holy shit, that was a level 3 Colette. Ew. Wow. Why are we getting paired against them? Really saving up those credits. I know. All right, the B's down. B's got hyper shot. Yeah, I was pretty screwed. They could be in a team or underdog? Yeah, maybe. Oh, Jesus. I did not realize I took that much damage. Alrighty. Good goal, good goal. through? How does that go through me? How does that go through me? Get out of here. Dude, this game makes no sense. Don't I have a hitbox? Doesn't the ball, like, register on a hitbox or something? There's one more. I want to say it's, like, right on the ball. There we go. I still don't understand how that attack went through me. That shit is the wildest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Kirby. That's what I'm saying. That shit makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. Look at this. Look at this. So I stop the Mortis, right? And then I pull her. I'm standing right there. How? How does that go? The ball went through me. It makes no sense. This game is broken. All right. We're done. Good stream today, guys. We hung out for like 3 hours. We did farm up a YouTube video. We watched some Kairos time. I have some streams for Brawl for a stream/video later in the week. So stay tuned for that. Tara became one of her shadows. This is how my rank 30 pushes have gone, except that would have been the goal that won them the game. That's why my rank 30 push failed. Shit like that. Dumb shit like that. Anyway. Yeah, good stream today. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go get some shit done around the house. I'm going to hang out with the wife. And I will see you guys in a day or two. So I'm thinking probably a Wednesday stream, maybe Thursday. That's the game plan. Sound good? Cool. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.